Hello, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome to the stream. I'm reaching over Nathan to tell you all we got a special guest today.
It's me, Nathan.
It's me.
Oh God! Wait, why am I like right there? Hi.
It's Willie.
It's Willie. I was not expecting my face to be visible. Okay, hey.
I was also hiding perfectly behind Nathan until Nathan rotated, and it was such a funny reveal.
When I was,
That's a good face.
I really was not the way. I was not expecting the camera to pick up that much of me. Hi. This is. There we go. That's bad for me.
Now we're all much smaller.
Hi everyone. That's much less intrusive.
There. Okay.
I'm
Thank
also
you.
off screen, but also on screen.
Julia is just lounging in like the comfiest of chairs.
It looks like I have antenna.
Oh.
That's cool.
Also, we're on
Hi everybody.
we're on a Yeti mic today, so if the audio quality is a little worse, that's why. But it's just so all five of us can talk, and you'll be able to hear what we're saying.
It's like old times. It's what
like
we
old
used to
times.
stream back at the office.
It's Jacob's way of blaming me for the audio quality, and that's fine. We can all read between the lines there.
Are you gonna make some adjustments? We good?
I'm just trying to get myself into the frame, and also trying to get Julia to just...
Julia doesn't want to be in the frame.
You can see
Julia
her
is
head.
What it is.
Julia is literally like, I feel like Julia should be smoking a cigarette right now. She's just like chilling in the back of the class.
Hi.
She's truly lounging, and Karina's also lounging.
Yeah.
I'm the only one taking this seriously.
I'm taking it a little seriously. Not as seriously as you.
Like, what do you want from me, huh?
I'm seeing my name a bunch, and I'm saying hi. I can't. My eyes aren't good enough to make out individual names, and I threw out my glasses recently, so.
Yeah, fuck glasses.
I didn't mean to throw them out. I was saving them in a paper bag, and I threw them out. And my
You're
eyes.
saving them in a paper bag like a sandwich?
No, because we had gone to a petting zoo, and I bought.
All right,
deeper we
okay,
go.
here we
I bought
go.
some chocolates and a haunted painting.
Yeah.
And I took my glasses off so I wouldn't lose them. And then, like, when I took the chocolates out, I left the glasses in. I didn't realize, and I threw them out. And so now I'm glassesless.
Wow.
It's fine.
Damn, that's brutal, dude.
Yeah.
This is the first time any of us have heard this story.
Yeah.
We were hanging out with Willie all day, and he saved
Yeah.
the story for the stream like a true professional.
Well, I didn't know that it
Live
was that big of a
reveal.
story.
It's a pretty good story.
I'll show you my haunted painting.
Oh, yeah.
I spent.
Your Honda painted?
Haunted.
I genuinely
Your
think it is
honkin'
haunted.
Honda painting?
Beep, beep.
Just genuinely, I should not be spending
Mommy.
money right now, and it was the first time that I was like, I need art, and I think it's because it had like a genuine psychic hold over me, but I was like, I need this, so it's probably one of the more expensive things that I own, and it's hung up in and I bought it at a like a farm stand at a petting zoo.
Yeah.
I want to
Where is it?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
show it
up.
to
He's
us.
getting it
See.
up. We've got a level 5 hype train, by the way. Thank you,
Level
everybody.
5 hype train.
Thank you to all of the subbers and cheersers and gifters.
I'm gonna put us back on webcam so we can show
So
this
we can
painting.
show the thing, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go
Great.
back on webcam for a sec.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us all together.
I might also try to adjust the camera more after we get going.
No.
See if we can get everyone.
No.
It's perfect.
If I can get it a little higher, I think I can get
No.
everyone in.
Stop worrying.
I just want
It's
to.
Monday.
I want it to be.
Jacob.
No,
I'm
stop.
gonna smack you on your tattoo.
That's the wrong arm. You can
I
snap
know.
this arm.
I
all
know
you want.
which arm it's on, and I'll do it when you least expect it.
Please don't.
I keep threatening to slap Jacob on his tattoo because I'm an awful person.
You're getting a new tattoo on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And after that, the threats will be coming to you. I'll slap the imp
Oh, yeah.
right off
Oh,
of you.
wow.
Show it to the people.
Yep, show
I
me
would
that.
never slap
Wait,
him on.
so-
He's
yeah.
just a baby.
How
I'll
do
hold it up
I?
for you.
Don't dox me.
No,
There it is.
Jacob only doxes himself.
That's my haunted,
Haunted
painting, and I love it.
It's pretty good.
It
I'm
is pretty
sure
good.
it's drawn on like a barn door, I think.
Yeah.
There was one that I really liked, but it was more expensive, and it was like an angel, but its head was like a knot of the wood. You know?
A knot of the
A
wood.
knot of the
Like,
wood.
what do you call those parts of the woods where
Yeah, it
it's
is
like...
a knot.
Yeah.
I just like the way you said it.
A knot of the
A knot
wood.
of the wood.
That's a type of mushroom, actually. Knot of the wood.
It's hen of the wood.
I know.
Nathan.
It's a type of some stuff.
What are we drawing?
I love a drawing suggestion.
Suggestions for Nathan. Suggestions for Nathan. Ignore Karina.
What are you looking at me for?
Is where the sticks
I was
be
but
growing a
agreeing with
suggestion?
you.
Oh, I'll draw a sweaty Yeti in honor of the mic we're using.
That's like a classic OG drawing.
Yeah, it's fun to say.
I'm gonna mess with the camera.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, so that's why the camera is... Because I was expecting this camera to be the camera.
I'm
that's why-
experimenting. Let me have my phase.
This is like a exercise Yeti. That's why he's sweaty.
Good for him.
How tall can we get it?
So who believes in the Yeti? I don't know who's talking.
Raise your hand in chat.
In chat, if you believe in
Yeti.
do you believe in this Yeti?
Don't say anything. Just
The
raise your
sweaty
hand. Oh my god.
Yeti's not the only one sweaty over here.
I don't believe in
Now
the
it's
Yeti.
entirely Nathan.
Oh yeah, what's up?
That's what it always should be.
Hey chat, how's it going? It's me, Nathan. I'm
No,
gone.
I don't like this one. No.
It's a very blurry Willie. It refuses to focus on it.
It's because of the haunted painting, probably.
Yeah, it's like I'm not
It's just
touching
like,
that.
Remember in The Ring where their faces were all blurred out? That's probably what's happening for me right now. Oh well. I had a good run.
I'm having a good time. This feels like a classic Drawfee stream to me.
I'm starting to feel like this didn't help.
It
Which is
seems
why
to
you
me that
shouldn't
we're
have
back
done
in
it.
back where we started from.
Yeah, you just put it back in the same spot.
It's taller now, so you can see Julia the whole time.
So you can see Julia the whole time.
I do. It is appropriate, as people seem to be saying that we're drawing Yetis and we're getting some blurry camera.
Oh sure,
footage.
yeah.
Yeah, Willie's the Yeti of our stream.
I am.
I thought the microphone was the Yeti of
Nathan?
our stream. What?
We're all the Yeti of our stream. In the end, the Yeti we made was the friends we made
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah.
In the end, the Yeti we made was the friend.
Yeah.
On the way, the friends we made were the
Yetis.
Yetis. We're Yetis.
You know, I don't stream as much as you guys, so maybe my talking on camera ability isn't that strong yet.
No, we stream once a week, and we're not great at it.
Yeah, we're
either.
not great at it.
Could you tell by witnessing the stream that you're on right now?
Yeah. Last time I streamed, I was knitting something, and then like I ended it, and I didn't actually end it. I just was just being filmed.
No.
For
Oh,
like
I've
a
done that.
solid 10 minutes.
I've done that.
I've done that too.
But all I did was just sit there quietly knitting. So it was like almost more embarrassing than if I had said something like racist or something. I was just quietly people were looking at me like, oh no, you're just as boring as everyone expected you to
I
be.
did that when I
I'll
was
go on
streaming
record
on
and-
Drawfee.
Yeah.
I was streaming Neopets, and I raided into someone else's stream and then forgot to end my stream.
Yeah.
And then I was just sitting there quietly checking Neopets for 10
No, it's
minutes.
so embarrassing. Which, as Nathan I think was trying to say, for the record, I would not have gone off camera and just immediately started spewing racist shit. But it was an example of something that would be embarrassing when.
Yeah, we're a rare breed of streamers who we don't turn off the camera and immediately say a slur.
We up our interesting
that we were
factor.
holding in.
Yeah.
Ansta, thanks for the raid.
Oh, what's up, Ansta? Hello, Raiders.
Ansta
Welcome.
Raid. Thank you, Ansta.
I'm drawing a sweaty Yeti for anyone who's
I want to talk about,
curious.
Speaking of Willie's stream.
Oh, I was just going to say I want to start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and it makes me happy.
Ooh.
Oh, that's also good.
That is good. Thank
anyway,
you.
what were you saying?
I was just going to talk about the time that we rated Willie's stream.
Didn't notice.
And Willie didn't notice. And like, I don't know that we've ever laughed harder than like watching the chat was like so excited. Everyone was like screaming Willie. It was like flying by and you didn't notice at all. And like the longer it went on, the funnier it got.
I'm really bad with twitching. I'm going to try and start twitching more in the new year. Twitch, what do you say? Twitch streaming?
I don't
Did you
know.
say twitching?
Streaming.
I like twitching.
I just like it because it's already a verb.
I want to I need to get a new computer, and so when that happens, hopefully not too far in the future, I can stream. Because my computer now cannot tolerate much, and I'm already pushing it to its limit. You are not meant to edit video on that computer, I'll tell you that much.
It doesn't
My
want
favorite
it.
thing about the raid to Willie's stream was that we raided him the next week, and it was just Willie fixing his mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right up.
Not noticing that we had raided, nor that anyone was there.
No, well, when I did stream, I got really very anxious with the side scroll, because it's like it feels like you're getting just like a bunch of emails that you have to respond to at once, and so I was like, I don't know what. I'm sorry, thank you, and so I think I kind of like tuned it out a little bit for my own mental health.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But
I stream not on Drawfee, and I'm terrible at reading chat on that stream. If anybody wants to watch me be bad at reading chat, come check out Nathan's other show every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Before y'all's is.
Us's.
No, streaming. I really like streaming. I just like, what I used to do was knit on stream, but then I was like, my hands hurt now. So I want to play video games on stream.
Yeah.
But I don't have the technical know-how to figure that out yet. So
We got raided again
ooh,
by Beth B. Rad.
thank you.
Thank you.
Beth does be rad.
Beth be rad. Oh, Beth be rad.
There he goes.
What
That-
accent
that's
was
it.
that?
If
I think it's Irish.
choose
Oh,
to raid
Beth.
someone, would you?
Would you, Beth?
That
If you
brave
could
is
choose to be rad,
bravest.
would you?
I made it through the entirety of the Eternals, and I was like, he's Scottish, and then Matt very confidently was like, no, he's Irish, and I was like, oh, okay, but he's Scottish.
Damn.
My point being, I'm bad with accents, so
You freaking got him.
honestly, not to be controversial, the Eternals kind of good.
Okay.
I've heard that it's not that good.
I don't know what that is.
I think something can be both kind of good and not that good.
it's called
will not
Yu-Gi-Oh!
spoil
GX.
anything at all. I think the reason why it got such bad reviews is because it's one of those movies that's good enough that you wish it was better.
Oh, sure.
Like I don't care. It's fine for people to say like it's not the best movie. I understand it, but I don't want it. I want more movies like it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's a lot of like interesting visuals and it's fun. I liked it. It's just there's a lot of parts that don't make sense, but it's definitely not the worst Marvel movie.
They have sex in it. I
Oh,
know
nice.
that.
Barely.
For the first time ever in a Marvel movie.
There's boning.
Wow.
There's boning.
Nice.
First sex ever.
We did it, guys.
We did it.
I just know that I went and saw The French Dispatch, and there was a trailer for Eternals before that movie started. And the part at the very end of the trailer where the guy slams the table and he goes,
IKEA.
oh yeah, fall
Yeah.
collection, IKEA. Someone in the theater lost their mind laughing at that. They thought it was the funniest thing. They loved that more than anything that
I
happened
know that
in
movie came out.
It was good. I actually liked it. I will defend the Eternals. As someone who just needs lots of bright colors to keep my ADD attentions,
Yeah.
that's all I need.
We watched the first 30 minutes of Dune,
Yep.
and I was really enjoying that until we had to stop watching it to stream.
I was so pissed
Why would
off
you
that I liked Dune.
Why would you start watching Dune 30 minutes before you had to go stream?
Well, we knew we weren't gonna watch it all in one go because it's too long.
How long is it?
It's over 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And so we're like, we'll watch what we can now, and then we'll come back to it.
Honestly, I think that is the proper way to watch Dune. I think I would say my criticism of both Dune and the Eternals is that they should have been miniseries. And Dune, I think, because you know what doesn't have structure as a movie? Dune. But you know what's really good? Dune. It's like
all we watched so far was just like beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's real good, and it's like I've never wanted to hate a movie more than I did going into Dune. And
really,
I was like, this is good. Yeah, Timothée Chalamet, like space worms. I don't know. I don't need that in my life, but it was really good.
But apparently, you did.
I liked it. But yeah, no, it's good.
Dune's good. You heard it here.
Dune's
good. I don't want to be on record as saying I like Dune. I don't want to kowtow to the
bad for your brand.
Dune, yeah, no.
I just realized how crooked the camera is. It's like wildly crooked.
Whoa!
It's fine.
What are you doing?
I could like maybe make it a little.
You gonna make it a little better?
Just maybe make it a little bit better.
This is the Jacob messing around with the camera stream, where Jacob messes around with the camera while we try to carry on with the stream.
What's wrong with that?
Which side needs
to go taller.
I'm actually pretty happy with how this drawing's
needs to go taller, or the left side
turning
needs to
out.
go down.
Willie's side needs to go down, right?
That's what she said. What?
Yeah.
This side,
Sure.
This side needs to go
In
up.
what context did she say that?
Who's she?
She was
And who is she?
She was getting a camera ready to film me.
Oh, okay.
Is that looking better?
Yes.
I can't see the
truly.
camera.
You know what really
Nathan.
it upsets me because I have gone to eye doctors and they have given me glasses and said, your eyes are not that bad, you don't need these. But I am struggling to make out anything in that little box right now. And so I do not want to know what people with bad eyes look like because you're pretty blind, right?
I can show
I
you
got
what it's
LASIK.
like.
You did? Oh,
Yeah.
right. This is what blind...
Yeah.
Do you want to see my glasses?
Yeah, see... No. How?
Is my eyesight worse or better than yours? My left eye, the prescription's double the strength.
This is insane.
This isn't that bad.
Close one eye. My left eye is weaker than my right eye.
I mean, mine's is too.
So this is what I'm seeing right now is when you take your glasses off, that's what the world looks like to you.
This is in focus.
Yeah, this one's mine. This is in focus for me.
That's all.
Well, you can try mine.
I have 20/20 vision now.
Because of lasers.
Because of lasers.
Okay, see, Julia, you and I are closer, but like this is still blurrier.
Oh.
Karina's was just.
Yeah, this is.
I'm really nearsighted.
That's.
You know what your
Yay!
prescription number is?
I don't remember.
Yep.
That's I don't.
Probably something bad.
And my left eye is garbage. Thanks, Amoeba.
I don't know. I'm really, I guess, happy that, but I still feel like my eyes are bad, but apparently,
Yeah.
no.
Not that bad.
I mean, they were
I'm
good
right
enough.
here.
They were good enough that an eye doctor was trying to talk me out of a sale at the. They're like, no, you don't need glasses. I was like,
Stop.
but I would like them because things are blurry, and it's reminding me of my own mortality because they weren't like that before.
Okay.
Well, you know, people age. This is the fun.
They
This
do?
is the fun stuff that I'm bringing with me.
You come on this stream and tell me people age?
I thought Eternal Youth. We figured that out, right? No?
It's in the Eternals.
Oh.
We gotta see the
Back
Eternals.
to the Eternals, yes.
We gotta take whatever Kumail Nanjiani took
Yeah.
and become incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Nathan, we haven't talked about your drawing even once, but
Yeah.
it's very good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think
Yeah.
it speaks for itself.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
It's a
it's
sweaty Yeti.
it's a sweaty Yeti.
It's a sweaty
That's
Yeti,
that's
for
a good
sure.
first drawing of
Yeah.
the stream. I'm
Yeah.
done. Who
Okay.
else wants to?
Hello,
I'll
everybody.
go. I'm right here.
Yeah,
I'm literally right here.
do it.
All right, let's do the thing.
The chair rotate.
The shumble.
The shumble.
Let's do the
This
shumble.
is what you come to the stream for, because this is what gets cut out of.
Oh, I get to
Drawfee
feel
episodes.
Nathan's butt warmth.
Ew.
We should all be so.
And I get to feel Jacob's butt warm.
It's different. We have different butt warmths.
Yeah. Yours isn't as warm.
Yeah, yours is really warm.
Yeah, mine's pretty warm.
You heard it here first, folks. Nathan has the warmer butt.
Add it to the wiki.
It's because I was farting that whole
No, dude.
Oh no.
The farts are very warm
Julia,
in the chair.
know, if you leaned the other way in the chair, you'd be perfectly visible.
If I'd be less comfy.
Yeah.
Comfort
that?
is number one.
But
I-
it would make me happy.
I think Julia needs to have her ninja level amount of anonymity for the entirety of the stream.
That's literally all we needed. And now you're
just
there.
your little head
Yeah,
pop
it looks
All
like your
that
head
camera
is
fixing.
your head is sitting on the back of my
I
chair.
genuinely couldn't. I didn't realize that was different.
What should I draw? I need something to draw. Kitten
in
in
a
cloaks. Yeah,
Laser moose.
we can do kittens in cloaks.
Vampire bumpkin becomes an influencer.
These are some fun classic drawing suggestions.
We're throwing it back.
It feels like we're back.
feels like we're back.
It feels like we're freaking back.
We were gone,
We're back.
but now we're back. 2%, no.
It's like I can
20%,
practically
yes.
smell the old office building. I didn't want to say what office building.
No. Anyone who knows knows.
You know.
Kittens in cloaks.
The old home advisor office.
I'm making a video that it features our old job heavily as part of the story, and I was just like, I don't know that I can mention this, so I think I say like, you can look it up. It's not hard to find, but I don't want to bring them up just in case I say something stupid.
But you didn't say it.
Yeah, you didn't say anything.
that I know of.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Just I assume I'm gonna get sued at every juncture of my life now.
Yeah.
Have you been sued?
No.
Well, that means you're due.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
due.
every
You're
time you don't get sued, that's one step closer to being sued.
I should do that when I get home. I have to like pay.
I should.
I have to pay
Get
like
sued.
I had a ticket from Los Angeles,
Same thing.
and I had to go to like Zoom court to do it. But then like at the end of the court, I was supposed to pay like $25 per thing, but it's not like.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not normal because it's like obviously for COVID
Mm-hmm.
that they don't. So I don't know how to pay it. So I've just been putting it off for months and months, and it's due in November. So I need to figure out how to do it.
It is November.
That's now.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's November's a big month.
It
I
is.
don't know
Big
for
month.
sure that it's,
Big month, November.
You could fit so many days in this bad boy.
Last
Although,
roof of November.
It was bullshit because okay. First of all, this is from a ticket that I got January of 2020,
Uh-huh.
and I couldn't go into court because of the pandemic, and then I
Right.
moved before I could do so. I
Mhm.
just did it in Zoom court, which is apparently a thing. But I kept putting it off and putting it off. But when I got the ticket, the guy was like, it was called like a show me ticket or something. So I just had to get the problems with my car fixed. And he's like, you won't have to pay anything. It's just you need to like show them that you fixed your thing. But then I go into court and you don't pay anything. You don't pay fines, but you have to pay money for like processing fees. So I still have to pay $50.
That's
that's
how.
my story.
That's how the system screws on over the little guy.
Screws them on over.
And then it's just that Joe Exotic meme.
You'll never financially recover from this. Yeah.
You say that all the time.
It's always true.
Something like upset me in a video game, and I was like, I'll never financially recover from this.
Your emotional finances.
Have you made any progress on Great Ace Attorney? Speaking of which.
Yes, I beat case 4,
Yay!
and now I'm on to case 5.
Wait,
The final case of Great Ace Attorney 1.
That's the case
Wow.
that made me go, I'll never financially recover from this.
Well, I'm gonna
Wow.
find out if I'll financially recover from it soon.
Yay!
What are you drawing?
It's a cat and
Kittens and cloaks.
kittens and cloak. I really like the way you got the little folds in the cloak for the ears. They're not ear holes. That's just
should
that
get one of
just
these.
doing a little.
Yeah. Cats love these.
You're so good at drawing little clothes folds.
Thank
Those
you.
good shapes.
I bought a cloak because I was gonna be Red Riding Hood for Halloween, and then it didn't come until after Halloween, so now I just have a cloak.
Now you got for next Halloween.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Or
Don't
I could
lose
join a
it.
Cult. Wasn't
Julia
a very
hated that
nice
story.
cloak either.
Yeah, she's had enough of this.
That's fine.
Bye, Julia.
People usually leave earlier in my stories than that.
Julia takes Halloween very seriously, and the fact that you didn't order the cloak ahead of time with enough time
What?
to get it.
I ended up just cutting holes in a sheet and going to a bar with my holes.
With your holes.
Go to the bar with your
Go ahead.
holes.
It's just like a white sheet ghost.
Just gathered all my holes and
Honestly, it was the best Halloween costume I could have because I knew people were gonna be taking pictures of me, and I don't want pictures of me right now.
No.
So I got to be in the pictures, but I was completely covered in
Yeah.
every way.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that one ghost from Peanuts that's like got a bunch of holes.
Pigpen?
Is that Pigpen's
I
ghost?
assumed it was Pigpen. It was kind of dirty,
well,
right?
Pigpen was the stinky ghost.
But I think it had a lot
But
of
did he
holes.
also
Is
have
that
a lot
the
of
one
holes?
with a lot of holes? Chat will tell us.
Some Peanut fans in chat, please tell us who is the child with the many holes ghost costume.
Who had the many holes ghost?
It's not gross.
That was Charlie.
That was Charlie.
Was it
Charlie Brown had the
Oh,
holes.
Karina left.
Bye, Karina. When she heard about the many holes ghost, she got too scared.
Yeah, it's very scary.
Really scared me.
Oh, this one's got the hood down.
Yeah, this one's more of a roguish type.
This is like in Cat Skyrim. If you play a rogue and you go to meet the old beard cats in the High Hrothgar, meow.
This is like Cat Dune.
Hi, Hrothgar, meow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's Cat Dune.
it's Cat Dune.
Dune Cat. I need to figure out how to make them. I guess Mune.
Mew.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And then this cat's gonna have a knife
Mhm.
Oh, sure.
and a thumb. This cat gets a thumb.
Hey, sometimes cats have thumbs. Okay,
To hold the
that's
knife.
normal.
Yeah. If they can wear cloak, they can have thumb and hold
This
knife.
cat's from the lineage of Willie's cat.
Someone
Doodle.
just posted a video called Willie's Holes. I wish that was the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah,
Am I
it's
right,
a
ladies?
clip. They clipped it
That's fine.
They clipped it.
so that people later will.
Oh, they clipped it.
Oh, they clipped it.
Oh, they clipped it.
Oh, you know they clipped it.
You know,
It.
it was clipped.
Is that a soul patch or a necklace?
It's just sort of the shadow underneath the head.
That'd be a perfect place to have a soul patch, though.
No one would
because
know.
No one would know.
Hidden.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna have a soul patch, you want people to see it.
Unless you don't.
Unless it's
Unless you want like a secret
Sort of a-
soul patch.
What if you?
I do-
What if you want a soul patch, but you have taste?
I don't know.
Mmm.
then you
That's
don't
mean.
get a. Then you don't
Sorry,
get one.
people of a soul
No,
patch. I
so-
didn't mean it. Sorry.
Some people can wear it. Some
Yeah.
people can wear it.
If you can pull off a soul patch, far be it for us to
Yeah.
tell you.
You're strong.
Yeah.
I've made my thoughts on soul patches known, and they're not positive. But I actually have one a lot because it's just hard for me to shave that part of my face.
Yeah, and that's
why is it hard?
Because I forget to. I just like
it's like right up
it's
in
like
there.
right there. You really need to. I really just kind of. I usually shave in the shower, so I don't really look at what I'm doing.
A soul patch by omission.
There's usually a big patch of hair left over.
That's actually really frowned upon by the soul patch community.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to not be a part of that community.
Anyone can look like however they want.
Yeah.
That's true.
But some choices are better than others.
Okay.
Depends on the person.
Yeah, that's true. You know yourself better than we
Yeah,
do.
you gotta kind of consider your whole deal. I do feel like there's one thing that I don't like in fashion.
Okay.
And it's when someone gets like, let's say you wanted to wear like a wild piece, right? Like a really fancy hat.
Okay.
But then they don't adjust any of the rest of their outfit.
Oh, that's
so they're
fine.
just wearing like, you know, a hoodie and some gym shorts and then a really fancy hat. And I'm like, listen, the fancy hat can work, but you gotta commit.
No, that's
it brings everything to its level, and you gotta
like
follow through.
When you first hit max level in an MMO, and you get your first piece of epic gear, and so you got the rest of your just like regular questing greens, and then one crazy fancy thing that doesn't go with anything else. That's what they're doing.
Oh, so you're saying the hat is very powerful?
It's a powerful item,
and they can't afford not to wear it.
Yeah, they're trying to They're trying to grind enough to get the rest of the set, but sometimes you don't want to just have the epic gear and not wear it. You know,
I have a lot of clothes that I can't wear just for that purpose because I don't know how to put together an outfit. So I'll like buy something and I'm like, that's cool, but like I'll get it all together and it's like, this doesn't go with anything. So I just let it die in my closet. That's why I like sweaters so much, because they just cover up everything.
Cam just called me a dork, and you're not wrong, Cam.
No, you are. Yeah.
I know what I am.
Yeah.
I've come to terms with who I am.
I haven't yet with Nathan. I'm still coming to terms with who Nathan is.
Yeah.
I think Nathan is cool.
Sometimes I'm just like,
acquired taste.
I'm just like, is that really? That's really how he is?
Yeah.
And then it sure is.
That's exactly how he is.
It's exactly how he is. No, I love Nathan. I love Nathan. I'm not afraid to admit it. Are you gonna hover hand me?
Yeah. My buddy Jacob.
We're really good friends who touch physically all the time to express our friendship.
I do like that. As far as the chat knows, Julia could still be in her chair right now, and no one would ever know. But she's not.
There she is.
I'm done. This is 2 kittens in
Okay,
cloaks.
you want a reward?
Wow.
Jacob already got the reward.
Well, Karina, it's
being
your turn.
Hover-handed by me, Nathan.
Yeah, we can only wish that Nathan would hover hand us.
I scoot this over.
Oh, are you gonna get in the? Yeah, Julia's not gonna. I'm gonna sit in the comfy chair.
Aww. What should I draw?
I'm gonna sit here. Yes. What should Karina draw? Tell us, chat.
Jellymon doing crimes.
Bestial Confessions anniversary art. Already
Okay,
did that.
I'll get back. I'll go back.
They move so quickly.
I was in the comfy chair briefly, and it was
Dolly
glorious.
Parton Garfield.
Watch it tensies in case that swivel chair goes swiveling.
Okay. Thank you, Julia.
You're welcome.
I have a gentle headache, so I don't want to do anything too exciting. Something in my wheelhouse, please.
Paul Blartsuni Miku.
Huh?
Paul Blartsuni Miku.
No.
That'll definitely make your headache worse.
I saw Rossetti as a Digimon.
I saw Goofy and Joker fan art. Have we
Okay.
done a Goofy as a Joker?
I don't think we've done Goofy as a Joker.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Society, man.
They're both comedians. They're both failed comedians, right?
Goofy.
They have that in common. There he is.
There he is. Can always.
He just always looks so happy.
Yeah.
Bless you.
That's you want to know how I got this smile.
You want to know how I got these teeth?
Those aren't his teeth. He put them in. You took the teeth.
These aren't my original teeth.
Joker.
Why so serious, Mickey?
It's not Goofy that I need a reference for. I know how to draw Goofy.
Yeah, by this point,
Yeah.
you've got it down to a science.
Is Goofy a frequent?
No.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, yeah.
No.
I mean, sort of, yeah.
We just like drawing Goofy here on Drawfee.
I've never sexualized Goofy.
Stop asking, Willie.
No, yeah, I know. That was sorry. That was the implication of my question.
Well, the answer's no.
Oh, there we go. Asked and answered.
Yeah, as long as there are no follow-up questions, the answer is no.
I don't know. Suddenly I can't read. I just like to draw a Goofy on a Monday night.
Sometimes drawing Goofy is self-care.
Yeah. It's just easy.
Yeah.
It's good because it's self-care, but also it harms others.
Yeah.
That's the best kind of self-care,
Yeah.
to me at
Is there
least.
any other kind of self-care?
So you can sleep soundly tonight knowing that other people will not be sleeping soundly tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I do every week.
Why so serious?
Is that your Goofy voice?
I don't know what it was. I can barely do a human voice. So.
It kind of sounded like Bane.
Wow, such a lovely voice. I'm Ra's al Ghul's Destiny. That's the only line I know because one time I was walking home with my cousin who got really drunk, and for whatever reason, he knew that everyone was really mad at him because he was super drunk. So in his head, he was like, I'm just going to keep repeating Bane quotes over and over again because that will be funny tomorrow morning. So he kept being like, do you feel in charge? Ra's al Ghul's Destiny. And in his defense, it was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Julia, do you want to sit where you can see the screen?
No,
Or participate in any way?
I get the Twitch up.
Okay. I just feel like so far in this stream, you've not participated at all.
Wow.
So I didn't know if
I'm
you
letting
wanted
other
to.
people breathe.
I thought when you gave me the antenna with your arms at the start of the stream, that was pretty good.
It's because he doesn't have the bottom teeth. Okay.
I'm looking at chat on my phone.
I'm sure they have lots of great things to say.
Chat, address all of your chats directly to Julia.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
I'm also reading the chat.
And not me. I
On
don't
my
take
phone.
constructive criticism.
I'm reading it sort of this way.
What about destructive criticism?
No.
Wow.
Everyone's saying hi to me. Hi, everyone.
No one can criticize.
Hello from Scotland. To Julia.
Okay.
I just am trying to make sure everyone's having a good time. You know,
I'm having a good
not
time.
sure.
Who wouldn't be having a good
Well,
time?
so I was making sure Julia was having a good time.
I'm having a good time.
Have a good time. Have a good time.
I'm just letting other people have space. Someone said hello from Taiwan. Hello.
Wow.
Hi, Denmark. Big hello from Alaska.
Ooh.
Guess I should give him hair.
Someone said hi from Saudi Julia, which I didn't know that was a place.
Wow. I should go there.
One of the new countries.
Hello from Delaware, which is a state.
No. No, debunked. Next.
Delaware's dope.
No one thinks that about Delaware.
I used to go to Delaware Beach.
It's where the beach.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Lovely.
If you're from the DC area, Delaware's where the beach is.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know about Delaware, is beach and funland.
Funland. Rebecca Sugar, I think.
Oh,
Right.
well, she's from Maryland too,
Oh.
so I think that's what Beach City is based off of, though,
Yes.
is going to Delaware and its many beaches.
Great beaches.
Rebecca Sugar went to the same high school as me.
Also, I'm pretty sure Dover is like a cult town.
Oh, okay.
That's what I've heard.
That's
So
cool.
If you're interested in some cults,
If you like the beach and cults, Delaware is your state.
that's the place for you.
Boy, have we got a state for you.
And tax havens.
A state?
Thank
Happy
God
birthday,
at all.
slug nuts.
Yeah!
Yeah, happy birthday, Slug Nuts.
Ocean City is also cool.
Yeah.
It sounds like something you would yell out the window of your car at someone you were mad at. Hey, happy birthday, slug nuts! Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Get in, slug nuts. We're going birthday.
We're going birthday.
Thank you, Annoyed Aquarius. Just gave a lot of subscriptions.
Wow.
Thank you. 10 gifted subs.
This one goes out to you, buddy. You're welcome.
I don't know if I read his name right. But...
Hey,
You did.
Okay.
I think you did.
I know you did.
The slight blur plus the movement. I don't trust my own
Yeah.
eyesight.
You're like a T-Rex.
I'm like a T-Rex. You can't move otherwise, and if you don't move,
Mhm.
if you don't move, you're invisible to me. I get that.
And every time we kiss, I feel like. What does the Joker do?
Every time we kiss, it's moving.
Does the Joker wear a shirt?
wears a vest.
Not that. Oh, that. Yeah.
Goofy wears a vest.
Joker has had so many looks.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
can really.
Best man though.
He usually wears like a suit. Like a purple suit.
Well, I was looking at the one that has damage on his
Yeah,
forehead.
this is a Jared Leto.
He wears a suit too sometimes.
It looks
Yeah,
like he's
it's
wearing a
unclear.
suit jacket with no shirt underneath. Is what.
Release the
So-
Ayers cut.
That answers my question. Is no, he doesn't wear a shirt.
This is okay. So this is. We live in a society, Max.
I'm gonna make you hurt really bad. I think that's his only line.
Yes. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really bad. I'm just gonna hit.
Who's excited for whatever
No.
the hell that movie is with Jared Leto? Morbius?
Morbius. You know who told me about Morbius before I knew about Morbius was James Willems.
James Willems is for some reason obsessed with Morbius.
Yeah, he got us thinking about Morbius way before this newest round of trailers came out.
I think it started as a bit and now he's committed
Yeah.
to caring about Morbius.
I think he was one of those like I judged how I liked a Spider-Man episode based on the villain, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and Morbius was definitely one of the not my favorite episode villains of Spider-Man back in the day.
I don't know who Morbius is.
He's the guy
I'm
with-
not afraid to say it.
Do you watch the cartoon growing up?
Yeah.
He was the guy who talked like this, and he was in love with the black cat, I think.
What did he do?
He sucked.
He's a vampire.
He's a vampire, but he couldn't
He's
get
just-
blood, so they said he sucked plasma.
Oh, I do remember who Morbius
And he
is.
just flew around like this, and he would like suck people's essences.
Karina,
This guy.
may I make a request?
Yes.
Big buck teeth on that hand.
Oh, my bad.
on the tattoo.
My bad. Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
Everything else is perfect.
Nathan, if I may.
Oh my god, Annoyed Aquarius.
Yuck teeth.
You may.
Thank you.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. And thank you, Annoyed Aquarius, for the 10 additional subs.
That's really good. Thank you for doing this for me.
Anytime, buddy.
This Charizard said this is vaguely Jujutsu Kaisen, and they're not wrong. It does kind of look like Jujutsu Kaisen. in a
Is this
strange
not
way.
what that anime is about?
Ooh.
It kind of is.
Jujutsu Kaisen Joker Goofy is a crossover I never thought I'd see.
Spoilers
Someone
for
put that on a shirt.
Tomorrow's episode, talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, that's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yay!
Very-
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Thank you.
That's a fun one.
It is a fun
I'm
one.
excited for that one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna look at the schedule.
You know
It's,
which one it is. There's anime.
Caca.
Caw. Oh yes. Yeah.
More spoilers.
Yeah.
We love to
That's not really a spoiler. I
little
was just trying to get
spoilers.
Julia there without saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
without being too obvious.
Yeah.
I have no
Gotcha.
idea what's being talked about.
Sorry,
That's
Willie.
okay. No, it's fine.
We left you out.
It's fine. It's fine.
But now we're done with that.
Yeah. I can spoil stuff too.
Oh.
Who wants to know about what happens in the Eternals? I won't actually say the end of the Eternals.
Well, I know the one guy's
out.
table gets destroyed.
Yeah.
That one guy in the theater loved it.
He's
having a good time.
I don't even think I could spoil the Eternals if I wanted to.
Well,
Yeah.
when you love something, you protect it.
Yeah.
Like spoilers.
I'm gonna to be honest with you. I don't know anything about the Eternals.
Yeah, I didn't know that actually was made and came out.
I don't know the source material even vaguely.
Yeah,
I just know that
I don't know what it is. I don't know who
The movie
made it.
I drew apparently an Eternals character on like an old drawing obscure Marvel characters episode. I drew Star Fox, which is apparently
Oh.
I remember that.
people be tweeting it
Yeah.
at me again, and I'm like, okay.
Well, there's good reason for that, but I won't say what.
Okay.
All I know is that I saw the posters and all their names were like Gorgo and
This is really good.
I didn't know much about them, but like it seems pretty cool. It's kind of like they're all like gods, but they're like the basis for gods.
God.
So it's like one of them
Athena.
is Athena, and she was like the basis for Athena because like they were like out there helping people
I see.
be. But
I just could the names are really funny.
yeah.
And I saw them and I thought I was being joked about. I thought I was being joked.
It does kind of read like if you told me that it was someone's like fan fiction of something.
Is this
I
my
would believe
Percy
it.
Jackson fanfic?
Yeah.
Marvel's The Eternal.
Yeah.
This is incredible what's happening on screen. I hope everyone appreciates it.
People are going wild in the chat.
Yeah.
What does the rest of his body say?
Why are you so serious?
Oh, okay.
Whoa. What is
Oh,
going
boy.
on there?
We're getting spammed big time.
Moths?
Uh-oh.
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 What the heck
Bad.
is a moth smell?
Bad.
Is it a raid?
No.
Oh yeah, we're getting raided big time.
Huh?
It's a raid.
It's a raid by whomst.
The Raid Shadow Redemption. That's a thing, right?
We were smashed
Shadow led by...
by moth.
Raid Shadow Legend.
Huh?
Hello, Moth and friends.
Who raided us?
Juniper Actius. They apologize for the raid.
Juniper Actius with a party of 1,800.
Wow.
Wow.
Welcome.
That's a fat raid. Thank you so much.
Look at these fun
We just
dancing.
got scared because sometimes we've had big like bot spam.
Yeah.
This is fine.
This is
Yeah,
fine.
you know how it is on this site.
Yeah,
We
you know
got
how it is.
You spooked us a little, but we're
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you and welcome.
We got
This
Thank you
one's
so
We're
much.
for
just
you.
little guys.
We're drawing Joker Goofy
Are you loving it?
right
Let
now,
us
so
know.
you come in at the exact right moment.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is a perfect.
I don't
Wanna-
take constructive criticism, but I do accept compliments.
Yeah,
If you want to get yucked up.
Yeah.
there's nothing to criticize. It should only be compliments. So we should be good here.
Yeah. Do I want to keep going? I can very easily just stop.
I like you nailed it,
Yeah.
but also I'm happy to see you continue. It's up to you. We're all on this ride together now.
Yeah, just like in High School Musical. That's what they sang about.
We're all in this together.
This asterisk. This is what
Watching
it-
Karina draw Goofy Joker.
I'm just gonna fill this in
Specifically.
because it's messy. Let's get it really quickly. Don't mind me.
Like the instant you finish this, there's going to be a crunchy version of it on Facebook with a quote
Yeah.
next to it.
What should the quote be?
Oh, just any of the things about not
Yuck.
having feelings. or-
It should just say like yuck all around him as though he's laughing.
Well, it'd be something like, thank Gorsh that I was hurt early so that I know not to trust now or something.
Yeah, but the way it's like spaced out,
Yeah.
it's like that. Wait, I'll add that. Let me just finish hatching this in.
You can come up with a better one. That was just off the
no.
dome.
I like that.
This is more than I've ever done for anything, this drawing. This is a bigger contribution to the world than I have ever made.
I
Thanks.
just want to say
I do it
looked
every
up
week.
Juniper Actius. They're a VTuber and a dope looking VTuber.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
They're really cool looking.
I want to see.
Oh, rad.
They have a real cool look to them.
You destroyed my feet.
You're supposed to watch your Tootsies.
Watch your Tootsies!
I
I'm
tried to
saying
watch
it.
my Tootsies.
I've got my Tootsies up on the little bottom bar here. That's a cool look you got, Juniper.
That's a cool
Yeah.
model. Good art.
Thanks,
Good art.
and thanks again
Good.
for the raid.
I'm looking for Joker memes right now, so I apologize.
Okay. I'm sorry I hit your foot.
It's fine. You didn't hit it too bad.
I didn't think I did, but still. I got.
This Joker meme just says, wear the same jeans every day and no one cares. Wear the same shirt twice in the same week and everybody loses their minds.
Oh, that's fun. That's a classic.
How did the rest of it go?
So now I know better or something.
Okay.
So now I know better than to trust or something.
Now I know.
Hank Gorsh is so funny.
You went hard on this drawing.
Trust is back on that side. Thank gosh I got hurt early, so now trust I know better than to.
Or alternatively, thank gosh I got hurt early. I know so now better than to trust.
It's really open to interpretation.
Oh, it says at Goofy Mafia 2021 at the bottom. It's covered by the camera.
That's
I always
beautiful.
forget that's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Jacob.
good.
It's
Jacob, your
I'm
feet.
moving my
Jacob.
feet. I'm
Everybody,
moving them.
watch your Tootsies.
No, watch your Tootsies.
I turn to become.
You will not be able to see any of the screen. I'm just telling you now. You have to pull it up on your phone.
Perfect.
Hi, everybody.
Julia.
Julie
front and
is
center.
here.
Oh, I'm not even on camera.
You are not.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
What do I draw?
I love the, just enough of a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
Someone just replied, you said, hi, everybody, and then someone just replied, hi, Dr. Nick, and you know they were right on their shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like,
To them, it was instant.
To us,
It was years.
we were but children then. It's like when you
part of
look
it.
in the night sky and see a star that's already burned out
Mm,
millions of years ago.
it's
Yeah.
Saggy Batman. What does a purple mean?
That's a highlighted
Okay.
They spend
Thing.
their channel points to highlight a
Oh,
message.
okay.
to make us stand out.
that means they've been watching long enough to have some channel points.
Edgy villain garden party.
There's something to saggy Batman. That's
I
very
like Saggy
funny.
Batman.
Yeah.
And I like that if they're spending their channel points, it pays off for them.
Yeah. They might have earned those channel points guessing about whether the food would come before the
That's
stream was
true.
over.
Is that a game you play?
Yeah, when we stream and we're not all together, Jacob and Julia usually order dinner to be delivered after the stream rather than before the stream, which is what we did
If I
tonight.
recall, yeah, the one time I had Jacob on my show, you got delivery midway through.
That
Did we?
seems about right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is already very good.
This is saggy Batman.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see how saggy.
So this is like
Aw.
he goes up against Goofy Joker.
Now people are just wasting their points.
You're that, guys?
I don't feel so special anymore. I spent my channel points to say this. Always I can't read good.
They're not wasting their points. They're getting your attention.
Yeah.
You're reading them, so that's money
not
well spent.
that's not
Yeah.
a waste at all.
By money, I mean points.
Me reading never a good use of anyone's money. I'm not good at reading. I've come to peace with that. I'm pretty sure, okay, so my entire life I've been terrible at reading and like really slow.
Mm-hmm.
And like the only reason I didn't think that I was dyslexic is because I was like tested for lots of things that I just assumed that like my mom would be like, yeah, let's test him for dyslexia. I asked her this year. I've never been tested for dyslexia.
Oh, wow.
I just like assumed that I wasn't. I still don't know that I am, but I really am bad at reading. So I'm gonna say that I might be.
There you go.
But
Jury's still out on that.
And if you never get it checked,
Yeah,
true.
then it's
Always
it's
maybe
always
Well,
always
I
a
will-
maybe.
I will say I've downloaded the dyslexia font onto my phone, and that is much easier to read. So
oh, could be.
there you go. Listen to that, Mom.
Oh, I thought he was happy at first, but that
No,
was his
that was
chin.
his
It's just
chin.
saggy.
A misleading chin.
Oh,
so
no.
cute.
Julia drew two things that could have been a smile, and one of them was the nose part of the cowl, and the other one was the chin. He's not happy to be
He's
saggy.
not happy, yeah.
I am the knight.
Who's gonna stop Goofy Joker now?
It's me.
Mom,
Now
gonna shut up the whole town.
I'll stop him using my bat. My bat stuff.
Let's get you to bed.
Okay. Is it bed?
Come on, Grandpa.
Bat bed? I can only do.
Yep, we'll take you to Bat Bed.
Make me to bat bed. Thank you, Alfred.
He's very saggy.
Yeah.
I want to
He's
say
gotta be.
In the chat,
If you
Rogan
give,
Biv said that Willie's YouTube is really cool. Check it out.
Yeah, check out Willie's YouTube, everybody.
check out Willie's YouTube,
Go
everybody.
Subscribe right now. You can keep doing. I feel also unrelated. Seems like the chat wants us to say trans rigs. Is that
That's a Drawfee
Yes,
thing, yeah.
that's
that's
a
a
Drawfee
Drawfee?
thing.
I assume it's like trans rights, but it's
Yeah.
rigs.
But it's rigs.
Well,
yeah.
trans rigs, everybody.
It's a long story.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to.
But
make
it's
sure.
still good to say.
Yeah. It's a
It's
a
in
message
support.
everyone can get behind.
Trans rigs support trans rights. It's how
Yeah.
you deliver the rights from state
Yeah.
to state in the trans rigs.
Okay. Well,
A whole convoy of trans
Yeah.
rigs.
Trans rigs. But yes, everyone go watch. Go do it now. Go press subscribe on.
Yeah.
It's fine, you know.
And you said you're gonna start streaming again?
I think that's my goal for probably the new year.
Oh, okay.
Is,
Well,
I
get
wanna...
get in early. Get a follow. Go follow.
Oh yeah, go follow Willie Knits on Twitch.
Yeah. While you're here, you don't even need
While
to.
you're
I'll pop in, and every now and then I'm gonna start to try and play video games on there.
Hell yeah.
I want to do one of the, what are they called, Nuzlocke? I want to try
Oh,
one of those.
yeah,
I feel
people-
like it'll
That'd
kill
be
me
fun.
emotionally.
People love the Nuzlocks.
But
Which version do you think you'd play?
I don't know. I feel like I would play for like a day and then I would lose one of my Pokemon. And then
Stop
'Cause it's
forever.
I
gone.
like even when
It's
I play
gone
regular
forever.
Pokemon, I only catch 6 because
Yeah.
I feel badly putting them in the box.
Yeah, they're real to me.
Those are my pets. I give them fun, cute, themed names.
I don't name
They
them.
can't die.
I feel like that's something people judge me harshly for is I don't name my Pokemon.
I
But
know.
that's because I'm pretending to be like I was like because I watched the anime and they just called them their Pokemon names. So I wanna be
Same
realistic.
true.
Who's that?
That's AJ from the Pokemon anime talking about his Sandshrew.
Saying true. Use Fissure Strike.
Sandshrew.
Is that the gay Sandshrew that wore a harness?
Yeah, yeah. He did wear a harness, and then they make him dive in the water to
Yeah.
get strong.
He was super strong. He never came back. I want to know what happened with that Sandshrew.
He died.
Did he?
Yeah, died of water poisoning. Sandshrew.
I want a Butterfree. Butterfree. If I had one Pokemon, it'd be Butterfree.
Y'all remember Bye Bye Butterfree?
Yeah,
Of
they
course.
destroyed me.
Saddest episode of any television show.
Spent so much time dealing with that stupid Metapod, and then Butterfree leaves him.
Well, it's also annoying because it's like, hey,
For a woman,
that
Butterfree.
Butterfree kind of solved every problem because it just like flew over things and made them fall asleep. It
Yeah.
made it a lot easier for them.
Yeah, they had to get rid of that for plot.
They had to nerf Ash
Yeah.
that early into the show.
Well, same thing with Primeape.
Primate.
He got the Mankey, and the Mankey never listened to him, and then it evolved into Primeape, listened to him once to dominate a fight, and then
What?
gave it away.
What was the first gym battle or gym badge Ash actually won the battle to get?
He won against Lieutenant Surge.
He won against Lieutenant Surge?
Because
Okay.
I remember he taught Pikachu quick attack to get there.
Yeah, because Pikachu didn't want to evolve.
Lieutenant Surge was a hard ass. He wasn't giving up the badge.
That makes sense.
He beat Brock, but on a technicality.
Yeah, he made the
sprinklers
go
go off. Yeah.
Cheater.
Misty, I mean, he had a good thing going against Misty, but Misty would have won. He did
Wow.
not. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. He didn't beat Erica.
Yeah.
'Cause I liked Erica. He definitely didn't beat Sabrina. He beat Koga.
He beat Blaine. I remember he beat
He
Blaine.
beat Blaine because he aimed for the horn. I remember that. And Giovanni, I think his gym exploded.
So does that count?
Giovanni's dead.
Giovanni's
Giovanni had a
gym
Mewtwo.
exploded in a cutscene that was in the Pokemon movie,
Yeah.
right? Or
Well, Giovanni. Well, I think.
it alludes to the Pokemon movie.
Oh no! You know what happened? I think Giovanni was like busy, and so the final gym in the anime was Team Rocket.
I
Wow.
like when Giovanni and Ash sing their song threatening each other.
Mm.
And Giovanni's like, or Ash is like, I'm gonna beat you because you're a bad guy. No one likes you. And Giovanni's like, that's not what your mom said.
What is this from?
Pokemon the musical.
What is that?
It's the Pokemon musical.
It went on
Can't
tour.
you tell?
I saw it.
You too.
I saw it live.
You did?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was fine.
I don't know about this thing.
It's fun. The guy who plays Giovanni is the voice of Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know what I found
Yeah,
out?
and Andrew Rannells is in it.
Yeah,
Ashy
I was gonna
boy.
say Andrew Rannells is in Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yeah.
which is very funny.
Well, yeah, he used to do like voices.
Why would you ever stop? If you had voice acting roles, why would you ever do anything
It would
else?
be a suggestion if Batman's saying it.
Give me another drawing sug. Drawing sag.
I didn't want to interrupt anyone, but it have been done for a while.
I do.
It's very good.
I do want another suggestion because I feel like it took me
Saggy Joker.
saggy Joker.
Ooh, draw you Belle from that one time. You drew you Belle, and then we didn't use the episode.
Someone did suggest you Bell.
Yeah, that's why I said
What's
it.
Yubel?
Okay.
Yubel
It's
is the
Yu-Gi-Oh
one with
character I made you draw that-
dragony wings.
With dragony wings. You don't have to do that.
Julia has no recollection of this. I guarantee you.
You're close. I don't know why I know what Yubel looks like. It has like it doesn't have 3 eyes.
Because they're an
I'm
icon.
sorry, it's coarse.
Is
Is this Ziggy Stardust? I guess it's kind of close to Yubel.
This is just Yugi. You're just drawing Yugi.
Yugi with dragony wings.
I think
Aw,
probably
and he's
get-
got a little bird body.
You got
He's
Hermit
cute.
Church,
Cur-
Saggy Pegasus,
Chermit.
Yug.
Yug.
Like his little arms.
This is everyone's 2000 anime OC. Just color reset.
Yeah.
A giraffe swimming. That's fun. I don't know.
I'm not good at animals.
Hermit Church.
Kermit
you-
Church.
But you don't even
Someone
hide
said
that
that.
layer. That's gone. That's
gone.
deleted.
Kermit Church.
Dead.
Can't even use that as the thumbnail. Rip.
I can bring it back.
No. It's
Just
fine.
There you go.
Just screen cap it from the video and hide it wherever in whatever you put as the thumbnail.
Yeah, we'll
Really,
see.
the wyvern
It's-
is
I mean-
a deep cut.
Right now, Joker Goofy is certainly the front runner.
People love when we put bad goofies as the thumbs.
It's, it gets the clicks.
someone just brought up
The numbers don't lie.
a character I did the one time that Brian let me on his D&D show. So now I feel like I should say, everyone also go subscribe to TV&D.
Yeah.
It's a very good show. And I was on it once.
Yeah.
I'm sure other people were, but they'd be very happy to see all sorts of new. And if you like Dungeons and Dragons, it's a really good show.
Was this your character in Willie Quest?
No, Willie Quest didn't happen. Willie Quest was when Brian knowingly went in like, I'm going to lead
Willie
a
Quest
campaign.
didn't happen. I remember.
No, it did, but he would never do that again because I think I actually broke his spirit a little bit because he was like, I used to live with Brian, who's like a great dungeon master, and go watch with all that. But he would never play Dungeons and Dragons with me because I would just try to have sex with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he really hated it. But one time he was like, I'm going to do a campaign and film it where I want you to make every decision that might make me mad. And so I took that and ran with it.
Yeah. That was his mistake.
And he genuinely he went in knowing, and he still, I think, like, he didn't talk to me for a couple of days. He was really upset about it. But so I'm surprised that I was on TV&D, but they did a Friends episode, and I played a dragon named Willie.
Oh.
The Wyvern, or Wyvern. Yeah.
That's fun.
But yeah, go subscribe to that, because it's good.
TV&D is very good. Brian, Carolyn,
subscribe
Tony.
to mine first, though,
Yeah.
because I should be pitching myself harder than Brian.
Yeah, subscribe to Willie and TV&D.
You can subscribe to as many as we say.
Or
you will
or follow. Yeah. Follow is free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the? I
Just
thought
follow.
that was following. Follow them.
Do a follow. See when they're live, and then if you like what you see, you can subscribe if you've got the cash.
But it's real fun because they play D&D, but it's TV characters.
Yeah, and yeah.
Brian's live right now on Twitch TV/Goblin Voice.
Oh yeah, Goblin Voice is his other channel, his like chat. Should we raid if they're going?
If they're still going in an hour, we can raid them. I feel like
he'll freak out.
I always never know if after we raid someone if they enjoyed it or not.
Yeah.
I think you always enjoy it on some level. I think that's what you're hoping for. It's a nice little raid.
A little raid.
Little raid?
Everybody's nice here.
Some people's like infrastructures are not prepared for it.
I guess that's
like,
true.
Follow notifications.
Oh
with
yeah.
really long audio clips.
I'm pretty sure my ass was hanging out at least one of the times. Because I was setting up. And pants do not do well on my body, so my ass crack is usually out on some level. I don't really have a butt.
What do you have?
Like, I mean, I have like
Just
like
a
an
hole.
opening, but like it does. I don't have any like. It's very flat. It goes straight into like the butt. Like I think my legs are like a little bit in front of my body. If that makes sense. So from back to butt, it's flat, so it doesn't hold pants up.
So you got no cake.
No, but I do have a huge dump truck. It's just the way that
It's just not in the right
the way that
place.
Yeah.
It's sort of.
No, Matt has told me many times that I have Hank Hill's ass, which is what I like to hear, and he's not wrong.
Who doesn't love to hear that?
Yeah. He'll get this in hell.
There's a whole episode of King of the Hill about how his butt is bad for sitting.
Everyone text your loved one, you have a Hank Hill ass
You
right
have Hank
now.
Hill's ass.
And if
Yeah.
they
Or
stay
tell
with
it.
you,
See if you stay with them for
Yeah.
another 5 years, because that's what happened to me.
And tell us how that goes.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you.
worked
Yeah.
for Willie.
use your
Well,
channel points to tell us how it goes.
In my defense,
So we can see it.
I've said way worse things to him, but
Well, apparently Onsta made partner.
Whoa!
Yay!
Congrats, Onsta!
That's awesome. Congrats,
Yay.
Onsta. I don't know if Onsta's still in here, but someone highlighted a message to say that. So
Well, Onsta,
happy to hear it.
congrats to you even if you don't see this.
yay.
We still feel the same
Well,
way.
I don't know who you are, Onsta, but I'm very happy for you. Do I know who Onsta is?
No, Onsta make the good art
Okay.
Onsta's a VTuber.
Oh.
Duh.
and an art.
An
Doer.
art doer, a good art doer.
Yeah.
Doer of art.
And just a chill person.
Also, go follow Onsta.
yeah.
Onsta.
We're gonna tell you everyone to follow.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Today is
Yeah.
follow Rex the stream.
But if you only follow one person, make it my YouTube.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel.
I'm getting some water.
Get some water.
And
Will you get me some water too?
Yeah.
can you get
Thank
me
you.
some water too? My
No.
glass is over there.
No.
It's right there.
This?
Yeah.
Just make sure you get my water first,
You'll never know.
because I asked first.
You don't need to get me water, Jacob. I'm
Can't
doing
hear
great.
you.
Julia.
When you
This
drink water, how often does it get in your beard? Like what percentage?
I mean, when my mustache is this length, a lot. It's basically every sip. It's gonna get all up in here. The capillary action. It's just gonna get all up in there, and then I just dribble, and then I just dribble after, and I feel like a big baby.
Do you ever drink milk? Because I feel like milk would be a problem.
I don't drink milk, but like a coconut milk based curry, that's gonna be a problem.
My brother just got a puppy who all has a similar beard.
Yeah.
And it always, like, when he drinks out of a bowl, which I imagine you don't do, but
If it's a curry,
if you do, yeah, I could see a, yeah.
you're gonna get the good bits at the bottom.
There's just something so funny to me about the specificity of a coconut milk based curry.
Well, you mentioned milk, and
Yeah.
listen,
Like a cream, like, no,
I'm not-
like a Thai green curry.
I'm not out here just drinking glasses of milk, but like a milky,
Why not?
it's not for me.
not.
I'm not.
Have you, how about,
I swear I'm not.
thank you, how about like an ice cream cone? Is that
Oh.
something you've tried? Thank you very much.
Now I usually do just the Ben and Jerry's pint. I don't do a cone.
I love it.
Do
But
you use a spoon?
I do use a spoon, but it's
Okay.
still you still get, if you're not careful, it still gets in there.
I like cones. I don't know why there's like a mobile ice cream option, because it shouldn't be a mobile food, but I do like a cone. Only like nibble through.
I can't eat it right. It always drips all over.
Yeah,
me.
it's a
Yeah,
drippy
That's part
experience.
of the experience.
I don't care for the drips.
But I like the cone.
I like the cone too,
The cone's
especially when it's
tasty,
like
yeah.
when it's like the end and you like bite into it.
Is this like a full stained glass window, Julia?
It's like a painting in the background. It'll make sense in a moment.
What is the prompt? Oh, this is Kermit Church.
This is absolutely Kermit Church.
Last night
and-
I saw you at the Kermit Church.
I was thinking the same
yeah,
thing.
I listened to that song over here. It's a good song. It's a good song to walk around New York to in the fall.
The song is Junkie Church by AJJ. And I was going to sing it to Kermit Church, but I didn't think anyone would get what I was doing.
I didn't think anyone, but I
Wow.
don't care. Some people just like to watch the world burn.
Well, see, if I'd had the courage, you would have known what I was talking about.
Yeah, I would have. And I did, because I beat you to it.
Damn.
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 It would be the singer though would be Miss Piggy, because it would be a love song to Kermit.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
If we've established anything during this stream, it's that I don't do voices.
What was that?
That was really good.
That was my Miss Piggy. Wait, I can't now. The only voice I could ever do, I had a demon voice when I was younger. But
Oh, what was that? When you were younger?
I don't know. I haven't done. I might have done it. I feel like I did it on the stream once, but it's like, because I did it somewhere where people were like, "No, that's not a normal thing." Because I thought it was something everyone could do, but like I would talk in it, and then people would freak out because I have a very high voice, and it's like a very low demon voice.
Ooh. Can we break us off a piece?
I'm gonna try, but it's like to give me something to say.
Still thinking about this
Say
Piggy.
the lyrics of the Kermit Church song
Oh,
again,
God.
but I don't know it. Otherwise, I would have tried.
Last night I saw you at the Kermit Church. I told you everything you wanted to hear.
Oh my god. That's really scary.
That just sounds like it.
Cool.
It sounds like it hurts
It used
to
to- it
do.
used to be like
Does it hurt to do that?
a little like it used to be able to do like there were like 3 voices that could come out like
Hello.
like that was more of the like. But yeah, I used to do that in like elementary school. People would freak out because they were like, "That sounds like a demon."
What's up? It's your boy. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts me to
doesn't
do.
feel
Even
good,
trying
but,
it hurt
like,
me.
Yeah, and it's not even as good as when you do it.
I got used to it.
Wow. Oh, there's Gonzo.
Good for him.
Is that his head? Julia, is that his
Oh, I
head?
should make him happier.
Aww.
Oh, okay. It's not his head.
I will say though, when you put Gonzo that low in relation to someone's body, it does kind of look like a dick.
Yeah, it's risky. Risky placement of the Gons. Risky.
Risky placement.
Risky.
Whiskey placement.
That's some whiskey placement.
That's a bit whiskey.
Did I tell you guys?
Oh, okay. So Gonzo's the priest standing in front of this painting.
It's the Church of Kermit.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you guys I was on Reddit trying to fall asleep and they had an Ask Reddit and it was what is YouTubers that seem like they'd be good friends, and you guys are very high up on the list.
Oh
Aww.
yeah, we saw that Reddit thread. We were really happy that we were on there. We felt very warmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats to all the people I'm friends with. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading that and I was like, if only they knew. I would like to be friends with them. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's all right.
Yeah, every time there's a Reddit thread about YouTubers that I see, I always go in and I'm like, I wonder if there's anybody Mrs. Drawfee in here. And
I'm kind of nosy.
and a lot of times they do, and I feel like, damn, it's almost like we're actual YouTube.
Yeah.
But then you see who else they say seem like they'd be good friends, and you're like, they just don't have the right opinions. Because there's a lot of terrible people on that show.
Ugh.
Hey, ooh. Let's
It
make
is?
some enemies tonight.
Yeah. Are we gonna draw some sconces?
I feel like every YouTuber we've worked with has been chill.
Yeah.
Ben
Before
loves-
anyone
that's
reads too into what we were saying.
Oh yeah. I personally have not worked with any YouTubers but these people, so I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Every
That's
YouTuber that's been on our show has been great.
Yeah.
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 There are a lot of YouTubers I watch that seem awful, but I'm sure they're great too. And you know what? You can say the same thing about me.
As it turns out, we're all just people.
Yeah.
Well, some YouTubers probably do suck, because like
That's gotta be true
They're people.
statistically.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, pretty good.
perfectly fine.
Pretty good.
It's just the difference between a YouTuber and a regular person is this is all we know how to do. That's it.
This is my drawing.
This is great. I love
He's got the
this.
broad shoulders.
Yeah.
Well, he's going like.
He's like got his arms out like, welcome
To
to the Kermit
the
Church.
Kermit Church.
I was thinking very like Midnight Mass with this.
People
That
were
should-
asking in the chat if it was Midnight Mass. Of
I
which
like-
we've only seen one episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stick with it. It gets even more boring, but good.
We liked the episode we watched.
I
We're just
really
bad
like.
at watching TV
It's like
shows.
it felt like watching a novel. Like I felt like I was doing like homework, but in like a good way. You know.
Huh.
It's a lot of monologues. A lot of monologues about God.
Okay.
I did hear it's very monologue-y.
It's a lot of monologues.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Aw.
Yeah.
I thought
she-
he was deleted.
She brought it back for me.
I thought he was dead.
Oh, it's got similar sort of points.
Yep.
That's fun.
Someone used their points to highlight "I am a bottom." Kudos.
It's a reference to
Oh.
a thing Julia drew.
I'm moving out of the way.
Another religious.
Another religion I
a
invented.
religious
Another
horseshoe
religion.
crab.
How we doing on time?
It's 8:18.
Oh, okay,
8:18.
cool. Little past the halfway mark.
It's a calendar of the time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
All right. What is Nathan gonna draw?
What's Nathan gonna draw?
Nathan, Puppy, and Curry. That's an option.
Oh, sure.
Shod Toes Contitty.
Mm.
Draw Sweaty Eddie.
Draw Sweaty Eddie.
Go on.
Hi, Spooky Kabuki. They use their points to say hi to me.
Am I drawing Sweaty Eddie? Am I only drawing sweaty things today on stream?
Just draw whatever your heart wants to draw.
Do draw class homework?
I did give homework to the draw class.
Yeah.
Oh,
last time.
yeah.
I want to see how many
Willie
people
the
do it.
Wyvern.
Yeah, we need to
Draw God versus Draw Tech.
Oh yeah.
That's so many
I'm
characters.
just showing up.
Eddie
Just tell me
Brock
what
from
you need
Venom
from
is
me.
Sweaty Eddie.
Eddie Brock from Venom as Sweaty
It's all
Eddie.
that.
Okay.
So Sweaty Venom, I guess?
Sweaty Venom,
Yeah.
but like with like Tom Hardy's face poking out. I don't know what Tom Hardy looks like. He's sort of like
He's just some guy.
He's like,
Some guy.
Yeah.
You want me to pull up a photo?
He's
of Tom
one of those
Hardy for you?
people, like, draw Bane and then take away the steroids.
he's like, I'm Tom
I
Hardy.
feel like Bane looks nothing like Tom Hardy.
No, he doesn't. Tom Hardy, that's why he's such a good actor, is because he doesn't look like himself ever.
He's got like,
And I think he's Welsh, too. Is he Welsh? He should be Welsh if he's not.
Let's look him up.
he's got like the hair.
Tom Hardy.
He's sweaty.
You know what, I'll say it, guys? I've stopped caring about anything other than, like, hey, I want to have fun. And Venom 2, one of the best movies of last year.
I mean, I've heard that it's a really good time.
It's truly the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and I loved every second of it.
It's got Carnage.
He let there be carnage.
Woody Harrelson as Carnage.
He has
Which
internet
is
powers
really
at one
funny.
point.
Oh, that's cool.
He, like,
He's
carnages
Irish and
every-
English, by the way.
Oh,
Nice.
he should be Welsh.
Damn.
I'll say it.
Hot take.
Can someone look up a Venom for me, please?
Yeah, I got it. It's right here.
What kind? Like snake venom?
Oh,
Or wasp
he
venom?
got you.
I got
Damn,
you.
dude. How can I continue drawing? I've
Need
been
his
got.
bod.
Oh, like.
Oh, that's what he looks like. He's got lips. I forgot Tom Hardy has those beautiful lips.
He's got great lips.
Yeah. He's also, like-
that's like his
he's, like,
one
tired.
feature. That's why he doesn't look like Tom Hardy when he's Bane, because his mouth is
I'll
covered.
take
That's
it.
why
I'll take
you
it
can't
from
see
you.
the lips.
Queen
That's the
Insomnia.
only thing I can recognize.
And he's got
I
the
can usually
ears.
tell people apart with their hair.
No, same.
He's
Yeah.
like,
Ditto.
alright, let's try it again. Let's try this again.
Do another attempt.
I got pretty close. It's just like a little. He's more expressive than I gave him credit for. He's got a bigger forehead.
Are you drawing Venom?
Yeah,
Sweaty Eddie.
I'm drawing Sweaty Eddie, but yeah, his hair's more like this. It's like,
He's kind of sweaty in that one.
yeah,
Still haven't seen that
he's
movie.
got
You
that.
should. It's a good.
I know,
It's a
I
good
know.
time.
I just miss. I just don't watch movies.
Yeah.
Everyone knows this.
Yeah.
Jacob and I watched half hour of a movie we actually wanted to watch. We
Mhm.
still couldn't watch all of it.
We're gonna though.
Everything
We're
I
gonna.
know about Venom is through like fan art that has crossed my path on Twitter.
What else did we want
Just
to watch?
very easy to find.
Oh, the Ava movie, the last one.
Yeah.
And Venom 2.
And Venom
Let there be
2.
And Venom 2.
Let there be carnage.
He let there be carnage, and you know what? There was.
Good for him.
I'm happy for him.
Proud of you, Carnage.
Mwah.
The guy from Veep is there.
Which guy from Veep? It's an ensemble show.
Dan. His name is Dan in Veep.
It's just
I
funny.
couldn't have given you a clearer answer.
Nathan, do you know Dan?
Do you know Dan?
I don't
From Veep?
remember
From
any
Veep?
of the characters'
Then
names.
why didn't you
He's
ask?
Dan!
Remember Dan
He's the
Veep?
guy.
Don't you
black
remember
hair
Dan
with
Veep?
He's an asshole.
Oh, that yes. Okay, I do know.
But he plays like a nice guy.
What?
It's weird.
Wow, he's got range.
Well, you're supposed to kind of hate him, but he's nice.
I do know who you're talking about. He was also in that movie Late Night. He plays a late night writer.
In Soho?
Just helping Karina over here.
I don't want to assume you're cool with having glasses put by your computer.
No, that is the correct assumption, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's safer this way.
Because the cats will knock it over.
I know.
Here's our Eddie.
The other night, the cats broke glass in the middle of the night. We woke up to shattering.
Oh,
And there was just
the
a
worst
glass-
thing to
glass.
wake up to.
Yeah. I had a moment of like, I should go investigate what's going on. And then I got out of bed and I was like, we could be, like, someone could be breaking in. Maybe I should wake up Jacob. Jacob was already awake,
Yeah,
so.
there was one time I was up
Right.
super late,
Wake up,
and one of my roommates have like these posters in the living room
Mm-hmm.
that are just like hung on the wall as you do, and they're
Right.
hung right over like the floor heater thing,
Uh-huh.
whatever you call it. And one of them just fell down at like 4 a.m. and I was the only person awake, and it fell right on the heater, the metal heater.
Oh, no.
And I just hear this like loud, scary noise. I had just went to bed as well, and I'm just like, if I die, I die, and rolled over. But that's all it was, so it worked out.
When the cats broke the glass and Julia was like, what if it's someone breaking in? I was like, if they're breaking in by shattering glass, they have to be coming in through one of these windows, which are inaccessible because they're 3 stories up with no way to get to them. And I'm like, damn, they deserve it. If they got all the way up here
He did say they deserve it.
and broke one of these windows.
That reminds, when I was a child, my
I
childhood
was a
bedroom
young boy.
was also high up and inaccessible, and I asked my mom, could you close the window in case someone jumps in? And she said, if they can jump that high, they deserve to take you. And I was like 4 years old, and I was like,
You're like, very
what?
well.
God damn it. But she's right.
If you work hard.
If you work hard, you can take a child.
The other day, my dog farted like a real person, and it was like enough to the point where I was like, should I go check to make sure that there's not someone like hiding in my house right now? Because it sounded like a real human fart, but it was my dog.
Wow.
Because she's a little thing, she's a little puffy thing, so I don't know how she made that fart.
How old is Lily?
Pre-death,
She was ancient when you got
Yeah,
her.
she was old
she is
when I knew her.
13, 4.
Wow.
What? I thought she was
So-
like 13, 14.
No, she was.
She's
I got her-
always
the
been
day.
13.
I got her when she was.
How long
8.
have you been 13, 14?
No, she's loving life. She's fully either demented or just doesn't care. But she has just did like, you know what? We have like 6 pee pads down in our house because she's just like, I'm gonna pee wherever. She usually gets one, but like she doesn't really care. And she has lots of fun things that.
Lots of fun things.
Well, I was gonna bring up all my dog's health issues, but I was like, maybe that's not a fun conversation for the stream.
And then you have Doodle, the multi
Yeah.
Doodle just kind of sits there, and
who has extra toes.
he has so many toes, and he doesn't have a tail, and he cries blood. He's perfect.
Also, Nathan, this drawing
Yeah.
is interesting.
It looks like
This
what's
was
that,
Venom.
the Beast Titan or whatever. He has this energy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someone mentioned someone lost their dog, so
Aw.
apologies for that.
Our cat, right before we left for LA, our cat had an eye infection that looked like she was crying blood, and it kept freaking me out. Turns out it was just an eye infection.
Someone told me it was herpes once, but I don't think that's it. I think he just cries blood.
All right.
My pronouns are he, him. See, this is why I don't like the chat, because I always feel like I need to. It's not good for people with ADD. Which
It's
I
a
don't
lot
know if you
to
guys know this,
address.
but I have that.
You're doing great.
Someone put a link in the chat to a news article about a burglar being caught by a fart.
That's
So, was that you?
Could have
It
been you.
It could have been. I don't know.
You gotta hold it in.
It was or my dog is
if
out
you're
there
gonna
burgling.
burgle, you gotta clench your
Clench
whole
them
butthole. Don't let a peep escape.
Do not fart on the job.
Yeah, like
Otherwise, you're not
have
serious
some
enough.
professionalism.
It's
Yeah.
you gotta be. I feel like I understand sometimes, but like if you're robbing, I feel like you should be able to have a little bit of self-control, you know,
Criminals these days.
or just like
Back in my day.
or just like find like a better room to do it in. I don't know how loud their farts are, but it's impressive that it will get you caught.
Yeah, don't eat something that doesn't agree with your body before
Like
you
if
go
you're
around
already
someone.
breaking into someone's house, like just muffle it with like a pillow.
Yeah.
You're already breaking into their house, just fart on their pillow.
Their pillow.
That's truly the most embarrassing.
Just put a cork in your butt before you go in, so that you can't fart. It's normal.
Just like to go to prison, and then you like how'd you end up in here? Well, I farted really loud while I was robbing someone, so like,
Yeah, you will be known as that person in prison. That will be your reputation. Hey, farty!
I can't even rob a house without farting.
Hey, loud toots.
I missed it, but there was something. It was like the auto moderator was like, "Do you want it?" And it said something about like always wear a butt plug when you go robbing, and it made me giggle, but I couldn't see it.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I said put a cork in your butt like a respectable person.
Yeah, there's a difference.
There's nothing sexual about a cork.
Have you ever seen the like? Have you ever seen?
Gross.
They have like underpants, like it's like fart improving underpants.
Fart
that-
improving.
Like it's like a little slip that I guess makes it not smell so much, but like to like advertise it, they have like very stock photo-y models, but it's just a woman like with her nose up against a guy's ass, just being like,
Art improving.
it exists and it's. There's a lot of things. I don't know. Sometimes you don't need to bring in models for stuff. Like when I walk by the adult diapers in, I don't know why they're like, we need to have a model.
It's
model
called
this.
Subtle Butt.
Is it called Subtle Butt?
Subtle butt. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Subtle Butt.
Y'all in the chat, stop typing out butt plugs. The mods. Think of the mods.
Think of the mods.
You can't say butt plug in Twitch? That seems...
And you know what? We're not gonna let them.
You shouldn't, but also... Butt plug. Pretty good auto mod.
We can say butt plug all we want.
Yeah.
Because
But
we're
if you-
adults.
But if you type it, the mods have to deal with it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about what I googled.
Yes.
I don't like the results.
No, I don't know in what world you would.
Yeah, I don't know why you Googled it.
I mean, even the most innocent of things, I'm not enjoying. Like these boxers that have a picture of a shark on it, and it's called, and it just says in big letters, "Great White Fart." I hate that.
There's no...
It wouldn't be Great White Shark?
Yeah.
I think you're hoping it wouldn't be a
should
shark. And then there's just this man.
No.
It says fart loading on his butt.
Oh, God. You know,
But he also looks like a 70s serial killer.
there's very little... Underwear should just be plain, and I say that as someone who loves my subscription to whatever that underwear company is called.
MeUndies?
MeUndies. They're great. But you don't need to advertise stuff on your butt.
This
Yeah.
These boxers say, "I love to fart."
I love to fart.
I love to.
It's just
One of my cats is
That's-
dying.
yeah. You want to go check on her?
That's
I think that's Olive.
fine.
Sneezing.
Doodle does that a lot too. This morning he sneezed literally 80 times in a row, and I don't know what was wrong with him, but I was not about to wake up to figure it out.
These underwear say Toot City. That's actually
That's
funny.
kind of funny.
I do like Toot City.
I'm sorry, but if you're gonna have underwear that say something about you farting and tooting on the butt, like, why?
Yeah.
Imagine
Who
being
is
on
that
like,
for?
imagine
You?
like it's your third date with someone, and like things are going great. You really like them, and
Yeah.
you just stuff happens, and it just says Toot City right on the
The pants
ass.
come
Like,
off. You got Toot City undies on.
You either found the love of your life, and that's the funniest thing that ever happened, or you're regretting all of your life decisions.
Yeah.
There is no in between. Like that Nathan is just quietly working on this
Y'all,
sweaty
listen,
Eddie.
I talk more when it's not my turn to draw, and you have this great conversation going about...
Is it?
Yeah, we're talking about
great
farts
combo.
and other things.
This is Sweaty Eddie.
Sweaty Eddie.
I've done Sweaty Yeti and Sweaty Eddie.
Julia, you've been completely off camera.
Yeah,
ever
I
since
know.
You sat there.
Chat said something about Big Dog shirts, so I went to go look up what the latest Big Dog shirts have been, and one of them says, "It's okay, I've had my shots," and it's literally just drawings of shot glasses.
Yeah.
And that feels so on point that it's like if I made that joke in an old College Humor article, they would have said that it wasn't ridiculous enough.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't outlandish enough.
I'm
I'm just terrified. I used to love Big Dog, and I just assume that all of them are like MAGA dog puns, like
Yeah,
Make
I was-
America Bark Again or something.
I
Like,
was assuming I've had my shots was going to be some, like, anti-vax.
yeah. Oh well, it
thing.
might be because they're
Like-
not getting vaccinated. They're just.
They're just taking
They're
shots
just
of alcohol.
taking shots of alcohol.
That's okay. We talked about Delaware being cool, but I will say, worst place I've ever been is during the Trump years on a boardwalk in Delaware because it's just like nothing but like minions saying Blue Lives Matter and like with like a Confederate flag vest on, and it's just
Well,
like,
minions would say Blue Lives
I guess
Matter.
they
They
would.
serve villains, right? That's their
Hey!
that's their whole thing.
The closest to a political shirt I can find on Big Dog is if you can't run with the big dog, stay on the porch. And it has an American flag on it and a dog running.
Blue Lives Matter. That's solid.
Blue Lives Matter is pretty funny.
It's $1 million idea for someone with less.
Shame.
Oh my
Shame.
god. Okay, hold on. I found the politics part of Big Dog.
Nope. Oh no.
We don't have to.
We don't have to.
I mean, a lot of it's just vague so far. You know,
can
you
just
could
do
replace
this
the dog with
quietly.
Bucky, and it would be the same thing.
What about her flea males? Is that one of them?
Ah!
Then Dogsy.
Oh.
Oh man.
You can't keep doing this.
I just don't remember anything political. I feel like
Yeah, you stopped paying attention.
after Benghazi,
5
I was
years
like,
ago.
it's all downhill from here.
Flea males.
Amazing. Well, that's not going to be better than any of these
Yeah.
shirts.
This is Sweaty Eddie.
Sweaty
Good for
Eddie.
him.
Nathan, you truly did it.
You
He
did
kind
it.
of looks like, if anyone ever saw
Chair.
the show, the
big
David
chair.
Spade vehicle, Just Shoot Me,
Yeah.
kind of looks like that guy. The dad.
Oh, he does kind of. Yeah.
Julia, can you make an attempt to be in the frame?
Yeah.
My ideal life is one where everyone else cares as much about being in the frame as I care about them being in the frame.
I'm a ghost.
But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Am I in the
For me.
frame?
You're in the frame, yes.
Am I in the frame?
You're in the frame.
Am I in the frame?
Everyone except Julia is in the frame.
What about me?
Karina, you're in the frame.
I know.
I can tell I've been a positive effect on this chat because people are saying boob lives matter. I feel like that's a sign that things are going good.
That's you for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
your
yeah.
influence.
You know what? Boob lives do matter.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm gonna be quiet now while I try to think about political stuff from 2016.
All right, what am I drawing? Farty burglar?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that farty burglar.
I don't know
I
why
can
my
draw
brain
Farty
immediately
Burglar.
said that's an Ace Attorney name.
Yeah, it is though.
It's the villain of Case 1 of any game. Farty Burglar.
Farty burglar, you've been down too long, midnight sea. I didn't change. I couldn't come up with other lyrics fast enough.
I feel like Farty burglar would be like fully clenching his teeth. Being like, don't fart. Just don't.
His breakdown animation is that he does the biggest fart and the court explodes.
Yeah, you see he's clenching his teeth real hard, and then one tooth like shoots out because he's clenching them so hard, and then just a big green poof of smoke behind him.
Disgusting.
And then you have to make custom animations
Yeah.
for all the other characters smelling the fart.
Yeah, everyone hated that character.
Everyone's laying on the desk.
Case 1 of Ace Attorney 7 was like really gross, guys.
If you said that the first trial ended by you discovering that the burglar farted, I would say that wouldn't be clever or funny enough for a Phoenix Wright. But in that way, I guess it is a good Phoenix Wright because they're always surprising me.
Gotta get the classic burglar attire.
Mm-hmm.
This is what all burglars wear, I assume.
Yeah, the eye mask,
The eye mask and the burglar hat.
the beanie. Who's that? Who's that?
Olive? Olive.
Hello.
Okay. Wow, I could tell because she wanted to go into the box.
Yeah.
That's
That makes
Olive
sense.
activity.
Classic Olive activity.
Olive, come here. Oh, she's trying to find me. She can't figure it out.
Hello.
Oh, she's going to
Get up
Willie.
here?
Olive's been a big fan of Willie, and Olive is not really a fan of anyone new.
Yeah, people can sense that I'm just a great soul, so I'm like Cinderella that way. Animals love me. I think I probably smell
You
like
have to
cat.
make up your mind.
She's just gonna leave. She's overwhelmed by choice.
Pull it up, chat.
So the best thing I could think of was Poodlemon go to the polls, but that's not very good. So I'm gonna keep thinking. But that's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't talked very much.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one's not your best work.
Poodlemon go to, I couldn't think of anything.
I'll see if they've come up with anything, but let me tell you, they probably haven't. Because they just keep saying All American Classic is all of their political shirts.
It's not really a political shirt, I wouldn't say.
No.
This dude's gonna be in like mid creep.
It's one of those streams, isn't it?
Here we go.
How about
Chat.
when things get rough?
Oh, God.
Go vote.
What if we focused on having some sort of amusing banter instead of everyone looking at Big Dog's shirt separately?
You don't want
Hey,
Big Dog's
chat.
backyard barbecue shirt?
Anyone playing New Animal Crossing? I know
Oh,
I
here
have,
we
which
go.
is why my brain
can
is
cook,
melted
right?
out my ear.
That's
You
all I
can
know.
do so many things.
I watched Matt play it.
I've been playing the DLC for the past 3 days straight. I love it so much.
Oh, that got chat excited.
Yeah, I know what you people like. You
Yeah.
people.
I don't want to.
Sickos.
I don't want to open up Animal Crossing because I haven't in a very long time, and I don't want my villagers to be upset with me.
No,
They'll be
they're-
upset for like 1 second,
They're
and then they'll
happy
be
to
like,
see you.
"Doy, I'm just a little guy. Can
like,
you feed me?"
"Wow,
And
We missed you.
It's like when I have a friend that I know I should have talked to a long time ago, but I just haven't reached out, and then I have to be like, "Hi, I'm sorry."
That's just
It's
pandemic.
okay. They're
Yeah.
not real.
It's true. That is true. Less pressure.
Nobody's real.
The
if you think
DLC
about
is
it.
very fun if you just like arranging furniture.
Which I do.
I do like that.
Yeah, if that's not what you like, that's totally cool. You don't get the DLC, but all you do is make rooms. It's all I've done this weekend.
I never liked I never liked The Sims or anything where it's just I want a video game where I can kill things. You know?
But you just said you like arranging furniture.
I do, but not in like a video game. I like
Oh, in real life.
I like
not in real life either, but
arranging
like
furniture
I like
and killing stuff.
I like looking at like Zillow for things that I will never own. But I don't want to like make up something.
Oh,
Did you
this-
play that unpacking video game that everyone was talking about?
No.
He doesn't like arranging furniture in video games.
I used to really like dress up games. Those were fun because you could make like it would be like you were making like a. I would try to make like a superhero.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, Joy. Oh, she's going up.
That was a real F you to Karina. It was like I'm gonna play. No, I'm gonna jump.
No, I knew she wanted to get up there. She just didn't know how to, so I had to let her use my legs as a platform.
Jacob
again.
didn't. Joy didn't know how to get to the back of Jacob's chair the other day, and she made her way by
Oh my
scratching the
God.
bejesus
I was
out of his
wondering
arm.
what those were.
Directly across my new tattoo.
I was
Oh,
so
no.
scared.
It's the first time she's ever scratched him.
And
Yeah,
she-
and-
I'm
Animals have
so
terrible
sorry.
She was trying to be part of the tattoo process.
well, you know,
Animals have the worst timing. That's why I was afraid to travel with my dog because I was positive she was gonna die mid-flight. Like she would just choose to.
Congrats on her for not.
She didn't. She did cry a bunch.
Mm.
So it felt like I literally like I got off the plane and I was like my brain was fried and I was like I didn't check on her basically. Like Matt met me at the airport and I was like, can you please just check to make sure the dog's alive because I just can't bring myself to do it. And he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You didn't check to see if the dog was alive? Also, of course the dog's alive. Why would the dog be dead? Because that's what would happen in my flight.
I'm so paranoid about like the airline losing my pet that I think if I moved anywhere, I would just drive.
Yeah. Well, I could put Lily on my lap.
Oh, okay.
But my brother got a dog. He lived in China for a while, and then he got a dog in China, and he was flying home with it, and he had no choice but to put it underneath the cargo.
Right.
And like to a point where like it had to fly into Chicago and like stay because there's only a certain amount of time that a dog can be under the cargo.
Yeah.
But just like on a whim, my brother like checked the dog's tags before they put it in, and he was going to DCA, which is the DC airport, but they had written down DAC, which he looked up was like Pakistan or something like that.
No.
I think it might have been Dakar, and he was just like on a whim, and he like showed it to the guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah." It's like, no, my dog almost just died.
This is not a ha 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 moment.
And then the dog got there, and he was crate trained for a very long time, and he never got back in his crate again.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't either.
Yeah, trust lost at that point.
Yeah. But no, after moving, I'm never moving anywhere that would require anything more than a simple drive.
Yeah.
If I want to move further away, I'll move to a place closer for a couple of years, and then
slowly make your way.
Make my way, my manifest destiny.
Willie's westward expansion.
No, Willie's not meant to live any further east than like Ohio. Why Ohio? Because it was the only place I could think of that was slightly to the west.
Jacob, you did a very good job.
Yes,
I'm impressed at your proportions. Yeah. You drew them longer than you usually draw people.
Got a great butt.
I relate to this feeling.
He's really trying not to fart. He's got the shortest leg. This part of his leg is so long, and then this part of his leg is so short.
This was me on the last stream with the ramen.
No one needed to know that.
Nathan was the fart burglar.
I'm not ashamed.
I commiserate not in terms of farting, but we did share garlic knots, and I feel like my breath smells in this.
That's different.
Yeah, but I commiserate in terms of.
We all sort of smell a little bit like pizza.
Yeah.
We had pizza before this. We had pizza and watched Catfish. A good time.
We sure did.
A classic hang.
I'm done. This is the farting burglar.
Do you want to draw again, or should I?
Pre-fart.
You can.
Okay, I'm down since I'm here.
Kitty cat.
Everybody watch your Tootsies. Tootsie watch.
Do they both have little mustaches?
Yeah, they both have little marks right under their nose.
Let's just do this for 10 minutes and see how long before everyone leaves.
Yeah, see how many viewers we can
Oh,
lose.
she can't be seen by the cam.
For 10.
You guys ever
Rotate
done that?
Joy
Just
into the
like
camera
let's
frame.
actively
There she
try to
is.
lose
There
viewers.
she is.
Good times.
It feels like that's what we do
Every time.
Yeah.
start to finish.
What am I drawing, y'all?
Meow seems to be the suggestion.
I am incapable of drawing a little guy.
You've drawn so
Okay,
many
but you
little
can
guys.
try.
That's just a lie. You drew Tiny Cowboy.
Yeah, that's the littlest guy.
Buzz.
You drew Buzz.
Bumblebee. You've drawn the most
All my
iconic
favorite little guys.
Yeah, the best
Hey,
little
you gotta
guys.
draw a little guy.
You
don't have to do it. I'm just saying
You
you
can.
don't lie
Don't lie about the guy.
about your capability.
Your capability.
Did Olive
That's a
scare
little
you?
guy. Yes, I'm sorry, buddy. No, we're friends. I just didn't know you were there.
All of
She
this
does that
stealthy.
to everyone.
She does it to Nathan
She
all the
does that to
time.
me
Yeah.
the most.
She did it to me once, but it was actually cut
It
from the
felt-
episode. And
like
then
it-
it happened to Nathan multiple
felt-
times and they didn't cut it out.
They're so tiny, and it felt less like a cat, and more like a soft breeze or
do it.
something. So I wasn't expecting.
They're very
them to be-
gentle.
They're very sweet little guys.
Up there or here, whichever one.
Jump for it, Olive.
You can do it.
Your
She's
cats hate jumping.
She's giving up.
She's really nervous about like landing. She always has to test the landing first.
There it is. What a leap.
Yay!
My cat doesn't jump. He's too out of shape.
Too many toes.
I have to pick him up. He's like, I have to feed him on a platform because otherwise Lily will eat his food, and I have to lift him slightly.
Did Julie get a suggestion?
He's drawing,
Yeah.
he's drawing a little guy.
Oh, he's drawing a little guy.
Is
I'm
that what
drawing
you
a
do?
little guy who's a vampire.
Oh, I
Little
like already where
vampire.
you started. This angled up head. I have to be on camera so as not to.
I have to be on camera.
But now I'm blocking. Karina's leaning out of camera.
I'm just looking at these cats.
Cats are the real stars.
They're both on. They're both on camera, right?
They're both on camera.
They
yeah.
are, yeah. Is Olive on the back of the?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Aw, thank you. Someone said my hair is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it.
Nice hair, Willie.
That's,
Great job on the
I'll
hair.
take it.
You did it.
People have asked me before if it was like dyed, and I was like, no. I wish.
We do know though that it's not black hair
It's brown hair.
because it keeps
technically.
getting removed from the Wikipedia article for
know.
black hair.
It was, although Ryan Creamer is still on movie theater, I think.
Is he?
I
have to
checked
look.
very recently, and he was
So
still
good.
there, and I laughed so hard.
There was a period
such a
where
good picture of him.
you were trying to get your pictures on Wikipedia.
Yeah, that was a fun. I should do that again. That was fun, but it didn't work ever.
Please tell me he's still here. He might not be here.
No.
No.
He was there very
Okay, let's
recently,
see.
though. While
You
I was
gotta
in
check
California,
everyone.
I messaged him to be like, "You're still on movie theater."
I'm just so hoping to see him
How many
as I
articles
scroll.
Did we use that picture of him? In
Anyone we
So
could.
many.
It's the best picture.
I don't know what anyone's talking about.
It's the
just-
one with Ryan in the movie.
He's in a
theater.
movie theater, and he just looks like what?
He's so engrossed in
And
the movie.
it's like very.
He's doing some
It is still here.
Is it? Yes.
What is it?
It's this picture.
It doesn't even look real.
So if you
No.
go to the Wikipedia for movie theater, it's under the pricing and admission section. And the caption on the image says, "A theater goer enjoys a show." You'll see our former coworker Ryan Creamer sitting in the third row of a theater, photoshopped into the third row of a theater.
God.
It's so funny.
Yeah. I can't believe that's still on there, but
That's amazing. Draz just posted the link to theater goer enjoys a show.png.
nobody do anything to take it down.
It's
Okay.
been there for
enjoy it.
so long.
Everyone be cool.
It's
Yeah.
not vandalism, it's part of the article.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
true.
it's a theater going. That's why it pisses me off because by all accounts, I have black hair. I think if they took it down because I was putting a condom on a banana in the.
Maybe.
That's probably why.
I should try. Should I try to do it just with me? Like, just I'll take a picture now and just put it on. Because I do feel like I have black. Like I have an example of black hair,
Yeah,
right?
it seems
Well,
legitimate.
It's this thing. Willie has this rare condition where you can't take a photo of him without him putting a condom.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. It keeps
You
happening.
line up the shot and you think he's not going to be putting a condom on a banana. You take the picture and he's
You know, sometimes
Putting a
I'm
condom on
upset
the
that
picture.
all of the works I did over the course of 5 years were wiped from the internet, but not often because a lot of them were like that. I remember my mom first showed me that picture. My mom saw that picture because my brother made her look at it, and she just like read that article and just like she was sobbing laughing, but she just kept repeating "my baby boy" over and over again. And I was like, I don't know what that means.
What about him?
How'd you just make your hair go straight up like that, like 10-10?
That's just what it does.
It just stays?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll say, okay, so that's an example of a black-haired person in front of a redhead.
A ginger person photobomb. Person with black hair.
Just a selfie you took in a dark room.
Julia, this little vampire guy is perfect.
He's a little cutie.
Thank you.
He looks like he's about to hold this guy up at gunpoint. Stop right there.
I'll rob you.
Give me all your money.
This is a hold up.
Give me all your blood.
Your IP address has been blocked from editing Wikipedia. Well, someone else has to do it now.
How often do you edit Wikipedia?
I used to do it every day.
Well, gee.
Someone, I'm gonna tweet a picture right now. Someone take it and add it to the black hair.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Really good.
Damn, everyone's got F's in the chat. We didn't even ask for it this time.
They just
know.
What does F mean?
Respect.
They're paying their respects to a fallen soldier.
Okay, well, I tweeted the picture. One of you put it on Wikipedia, please, because it should be there.
Oh, man.
I'm not putting out a condom.
There's a bunch of people who are first-time chatters that are just saying F.
F.
Using their first-time
F
chat
for
to say
first-time
F.
chat. In that.
That's respect.
Yeah, that's what it stands for. It stands for respect or first time chat.
Yeah.
Unclear.
Respect doesn't even start with F.
Yes, it does.
REFPECT.
No, that's not how it goes.
No,
Respect.
Respect.
take out PCT. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. That was also my Miss Piggy voice. I'm just mad that but I also put that picture up of Ryan, and it's definitely through my Wikipedia.
Well,
It's the only good one.
yeah.
The only one they couldn't find fault with.
They were like, yes, this theater goer is enjoying the
No,
show.
'cause I did
He
do-
got us this time.
That speaks to the quality of Ryan's face
I
acting.
guess. I mean, like,
The photo.
he is kind of built to be a stock photo model in a lot of ways.
He's got a very expressive face.
Some people are just built to be stock photo models.
That's very
Hope
Oh,
funny.
he's doing well. That
Oh, you
Ryan.
just twisted this man's head off.
Oh
He's
shit!
good
What? Oh, okay.
It looked really like it was the most brutal horizontal flip I've ever seen. It looked like he just twisted his head clean off.
He's a little vampire guy, though.
Julia draws a man just to murder him.
You'd have to jump up to bite his neck.
Bring your neck down here.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
I'll jump up there.
I'm not saying I can't jump up there, but it'd be nice if you brought it down here.
My ankles are kind of sore from all the jumping I have to do usually. It'd be nice to have a break once in a while, you know?
But I'll do it.
I'll do it. Don't walk away. Don't keep walking while I'm talking. Don't turn your head and just keep walking.
I think this is just the new penguin from that trailer.
There's a new penguin?
Yeah, it's Colin Farrell.
That's
Yeah.
right. Colin Farrell's the new
But
penguin.
he's just a gross person, but he's like believably gross.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
Is it like his horrible boss's character?
No, he's like you wouldn't recognize it as Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Hello.
Don't jump scare Willie, Olive.
No, it's okay. You
Like,
won't
why
scare
not,
me.
Why not just get Danny DeVito again? He's still around.
Yeah, you really can't top in terms of casting. Danny DeVito was meant to play.
He's only gotten better with age.
Yeah, meant to play everything that Chris Pratt is currently playing.
Garfield.
I'm Garfield. John,
John, I hate Mondays. Give me a lasagna.
where's my lasagna, John?
It's just your regular voice.
I hate Mondays. I'm Danny DeVito as
It's
Garfield.
me, Danny DeVito.
Something offensive in Philadelphia.
Something offensive in Philadelphia.
See Odie on the table, so I start kicking.
That was actually really good,
You're
Nathan.
really good at voices.
You.
Have I told you that before?
But I like it.
You're so good.
Thank you.
Next time you stream, all of your suggestions should just be Danny DeVito as blank. You know?
That's the theme for the next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they can try, but I'm still not going to do it.
What if it's Goofy?
Even then. Because
Why?
I don't like
Danny
to
DeVito
draw
as Goofy?
celebrities. It stresses me out.
Yeah.
The only time you'll draw celebrities is when you have to do it for dumbass episode ideas
Yeah,
I
exactly.
come up with and you hate it.
Yeah, and I complain the whole time.
He's more of like a cartoon character than a celebrity.
I love celebrity drawing.
And I already drew the best Danny DeVito we're gonna get.
Yeah, I like that
On a
one.
Drawfee episode.
That was really good.
What was that one?
It was we had to draw celebrities, but only
One feature at a time.
feature at a time, and then we had to hide the layer, so we couldn't see like where the rest of the face
Like we
was.
draw an eye and then hide it, and then draw the other eye and hide it, and draw the nose and hide it. So we had no like frame of reference for where all the pieces should sit.
Then
Yeah.
we revealed the whole face, and I drew the widest Danny DeVito. Just like I forgot to give him eyebrows. Like eventually you forget what you've drawn and what you haven't drawn.
Yeah.
So I didn't give him eyebrows. So it just looked like a smooth.
Does he
Danny
have
DeVito.
eyebrows?
He got great eyebrows.
Whoopi Goldberg doesn't have eyebrows.
Mm.
That's on her IMDb
Yeah.
trivia. It says
Okay.
celebrity
Yeah,
like
they're
trademarks.
very
no
similar.
eyebrows.
I get her and Danny DeVito confused.
Yeah.
Honestly, they should be in all movies should star Whoopi Goldberg and Danny DeVito together.
Sure.
Sure.
Also, Korean people are suggesting Kaiba as Danny DeVito as Kaiba.
Still not gonna do it.
Okay.
Kaiba is Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito as Kaiba.
Kaiba Danny DeVito.
Okay,
I
hear me
love
out.
celebrity drawing.
Danny DeVito is Mokuba.
Mm.
No, still not gonna do it.
Danny DeVito as the penguin from the cartoons.
All right, what about Kaiba as Danny DeVito?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's a distinction.
I don't get it.
I don't even know how you would do that.
It's just Kaiba wearing like a bald cap,
Yeah.
looking bored. Like, I don't know why you talked me into this.
So anyway, I started dueling.
There's that classic Danny DeVito impression Willie does again.
Where he
So
just
anyway,
talks.
I started dueling.
Willie,
Does again.
do you have a channel to plug?
Yes.
The stream is over.
Okay, YouTube, Google my name, and Willie Knits is my Twitch channel.
The mods will put them in the chat again.
Yes.
Thank you, Mods.
Thank you,
Mods.
Apparently you're on the wiki right now.
Hell yes.
Willie.
Okay, well, check back in a week. I will have forgotten that this happened, but someone else will.
Sorry if you get banned for posting Willie.
Yeah, rip your IP.
I don't know why Wikipedia hates me.
I know why.
I can't
I
imagine.
think you explained why.
Yeah.
Everything that I did was a picture of what I was saying it was a picture
Yeah.
of.
Julia, I love this drawing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
very
pretty.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone
Nice
for watching.
composition.
Thank you, Willie, for joining us.
Yes.
Anytime.
And thank you. Oh, should we see if Brian is on?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Brian's still going? Goblin voice?
Let's find out.
Let's scare him.
Goblin voice. Goblin voice. Oh, I don't think he's live.
Damn.
Rip.
He knew.
Gonna follow him though.
He got out.
All right.
He got out just in
Tisk,
time.
tisk, tisk. Well, go watch his. Just go subscribe to Goblin Voice then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and TV and D.
TV and D. It's great.
TV and D.
TV and D.
TV and D.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
We're sorry.
Sorry.